Hello there. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your current situation. Okay, wow. Let's find out. Okay, you've got every opportunity right now to turn things around, or some of you already have. You just need to continue to trust yourself. Seeing is believing, but sometimes, we can get blinded here if we get too involved with the details. So don't worry too much about the details. Just take it one step at a time. You might even be feeling that a dream or a goal or maybe a position in life is bigger than you, but it's not. Now, on a side note, for some of you, just take it if it resonates, we may even fear some type of intimacy or a connection here, but we may need to just stay open minded about, you know, a soulmate, a connection, a partnership that, could lead to other things here. But most importantly, don't let something override, a goal or a vision of yours, because you're more than capable of manifesting who and what it is that you want. So you are being backed by spirit, but we may need to keep some nervousness or fears at bay. Now, take this if it resonates too. If you're in the field where you have some type of influence here, this might be a time too not to worry about what others are thinking of you. You know what you need to do in order to be strong and stay confident. So just continue with that path. We have air sign and fire sign coming through. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Wow. Okay, we really are in our mind a lot. Wow, because we have that Eight of Swords. Now we got the Nine of Swords. I mean, look at the image here. We can be haunted by a past, situation, good or bad, or a maybe relationship here. What I'm hearing is your guardian angel is right next to you saying, do not be nervous today or tonight. You will see all of your worries will just come to light. There's some kind of oracle card that has a message that says something like that, and it just came into my mind's eye. But I know that is your guardian angel letting you know that, let go of the worry. You might be in your head whether you've done something right or wrong here in the past. Let's get a little bit more too about the Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. We have water sign and air sign coming through. You are going to be seeking relief. Now that relief may be to, get out into nature or have some time by yourself, or don't be afraid to have some time by yourself. You have all the equipment that you need from spirit, from yourself. I look at this hermit as the wise one. That lantern has been carried through, or has been, side by side with this hermit, this wise one, for a long time. So just when this hermit knows to pull out the light from within to illuminate a path here, maybe even during a time where, there could have been some kind of chaos, or perhaps not all of you, but some of you may have gone through some type of, tower moment or destruction of some type, or upheaval. The dust is settling, and now you are more than capable of seeing clearly. So you do have some type of energy at play here that's going to help illuminate your path, and help illuminate getting answers as well. But we may need to move away from things, ideas, or people when it comes to, maybe even patterns that you might be picking up that could even be or lead to self-destructive behaviors. And I don't know why I'm picking that up. And for some, it's not to that intense level, but maybe for some of you, you do resonate with that. You know, it's about not repeating patterns or getting hooked up into something. And we can also be in search for soulmate or soul mate family, you know, just something where we feel connectiveness. Because during this time, you know, you might be feeling alone, and that's okay because there's something important about you being able to light the path because the answers are coming from you. There are other people involved, but you're either moving away from a certain community or people or relationships. And when the time is right, you're seeking, you know, ones that are at the phase in your soul journey, you know, that you're at right now. We have Virgo coming through with the Hermit. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And then we'll tie more of this together here. What else? There could be some childhood memories or maybe childhood friends at play here. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. Don't get distracted here too much by upsets of life, relationships. You know, it's just part of life, right? And I think, you know, the more that you go through things and find a way out of some type of bad circumstance, situation, the more that you're illuminated to finding the right things that are for you here. So there is something about allowing passion to be revealed here, or perhaps it's being revealed through you during a time where we can quiet the outside noises. All right, let's see here. We got Three of Swords, so that's a card of heartbreak. We got the Four of Cups too. You know, we've been really disappointed here, but there's something about not missing an opportunity. You know, the way will be shown to you. You do have to trust this, especially when it comes to a meaningful connection, relationship, or relationships that either need to be healed or that are just healing. We have Fire sign coming through. And there may be this awesome thing that's happening or has already happened where, you know, we got maybe some type of new fire within us, or creativity could be quite explosive here that could lead to something significant, growth related, prosperous, because that's what the King of Wands would be doing, creating something not only beneficial for him or herself, but for others as well. Perhaps even trailblazing here. You are one of a kind as well. Spirit wants to remind you that you're a one of a kind. Let's see what else is important for you to know. You don't need to worry, especially when it comes to your love life, having resolve in something that, you know, whether it's your love life or your love for passion or career, something that was just really meaningful. You know, there has been some upset. There has been disappointment. No need to worry. Your opportunity is going to be available. And, you know, someone has, they may even be ripe and over ready here. But you are being led to spend a little time of, you know, maybe alone or a time of contemplation here so that you can see the next step here. What else? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at the Hermit here. Being guided to take. Some of you might be manifesting or have manifested someone in your life that you can look up to, that can help at least guide you. They may not have all the answers because, again, the right answers come from within your own soul self, because you are weaving and navigating something brand new here that is gifted from the heavens to you to grab, to hold, to make your vision real here, to ignite some passion here. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Four of Cups, we're not perhaps doing what we want, what we're being guided to do. So let's just get a little bit more about, this make an effort. Let's get more about this for the viewer. This card wants to come out. Wow. Do we need to say no to some things or people, distractions? Let's get more. Now, I also see, this sense of innocence here with the Six of Cups and, childlike energy here too with make the effort here. So there may be, this need to not get too hooked up in taking things so seriously, right? Just be playful. Let's get more about this. You got the Star card. And you are weaving and directing yourself out of some type of hard obstacle here. So it's not as hard as you think. All you got to do is make some type of effort if you haven't already, especially when it comes to hope. Because what you may need to hear, not all of you, but, a hopeless situation can now be, filled with hope. You may also be guided to be a light, for others. And that does require patience, and it does require a time to navigate oneself here for some type of answers that not only helps you, but can help others in some way, shape, or form if you resonate with that. Aquarius is coming through, but we got a card of destiny here. The end of hard days or hard times. Yes, it's been hard, but you do need to say no to struggles or others demand on your time and energy. Because for some of you, I don't know, I'm getting this thing where maybe it's the environment or something here where it's hard to say no to others, or when you know that maybe what you need a little bit is just some quiet time. So don't be afraid to take a little quiet time here, because that 10 of Wands, you could be feeling like you're going up the hill here with too many duties, obligations, priorities, what's right, what's wrong, or what's wrong, what to say yes to, what to say no. But I am seeing that Spirit is saying one of the efforts here is to be assertive and to say no. This is a time to get things more balanced if you haven't already when it comes to too much demand on you. Now, don't get distracted with the 10 of Wands either, because Spirit is saying something is going on where, this is the time, if you haven't already done it, to clear the path yourself. You don't have to do all of these things that you've been piled up to do here. It's safe for you to make the effort to clear the way or to ask for help. Some of you, not all of you, could be burdened here by, again, obligations. But something is opening up here. The Hermit is holding this lantern. Now, this lantern to me looks like an hourglass here. So time may be of an essence here. It's really important to listen to what you're being guided to listen to, especially when it comes to, a more evolved place or more higher or spiritual place or a wise place. You may need to seek from an elder here too, just to get a little different perspective, perhaps. Just be open to that, possibly. Okay, what else? I mean, you're really meant to run free here. I mean, look at the Chariot. We're going. And this is really signifying that, yes, obstacles have been placed possibly as detours in the right direction for you. So don't get too discouraged, if you feel that you've been a little off. But there may be a little bit of work here for having effort here to plan for the future. Yeah, you may not be able to see everything, and you just can't. You have to embrace in the mystery here, but don't be afraid to plan ahead, or plan ahead as far as you can see, but don't go too far into the future. That's where we get a little bit trapped there with that Eight of Swords. We're going too far into the future with the Two of Wands. And, there may be this feeling at being at a crossroads here from the past, right? In the future, it's like you're literally at the threshold, I see, of the past and the future. Let's get more about the moon card. We have Pisces coming through and fire sign coming through with the Two of Wands. This one wants to come out. This is a time where, yes, you are sacrificing the need to give into fear or worry, and perhaps reinventing yourself or your ideas, your belief, a life path, maybe how you have a relationship with not just yourself in the spiritual realm, but with others. But this rebirth is actually quite significant because you are ready. You're ready for the unveiling here, but you do need to embrace, patience. A time where you're receiving enlightenment. But we do need to sacrifice some things here with that Ten of Wands. What are you willing to give up and not have to keep dragging here? And it's a drag. That's how you're ready for, some type of relief here or change. Now the choice is also yours too. Let's get a little bit more with the Hangman. See where this Hangman is going here. Freedom. Ready for your new journey. Look at this Fool's card here. A fresh start. And this is a card of liberation, freedom, maybe being spontaneous, taking a risk, claiming maybe your independence and, being single for some of you and being free and good with that. Okay, so the time will be ripe for you. No worries. But you do need to pay attention to, what could be distracting you from listening to, a time where your inner light and your inner guidance, your inner heart is speaking loud and clear because you already have heard some type of, calling here. What else? Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor here. Organization has paid off, but you could be restructuring something, or you could be just standing your ground here, having patience. Now, we could be at a place where we're being reviewed, or you are reviewing some things, getting things in order. Yeah, we are in this place of reassessing and reevaluating what worked and what didn't work. Where your experience and skills are paying off. Some of you've been waiting patiently here for your past investments, or someone, for those that resonate with this relationship part, waiting for that right moment to really give all of your time and your energy into someone that's worth it, because the Emperor would be someone that is worth it. But I do see your past investments paying off here, and not to worry about, whether you can handle something or not, or maybe even, questioning your own ability to stay strong and secure in your own situation here. Okay, what else? King of Swords, remain detached here. I just feel that you have to remain strong and concentrated as well, and be willing to, end the chapter. or, come to your own conclusion. Now there's something about receiving information through this process of the Hermit and the Hanged Man where, you know, you've done something here where we sacrifice something to solidify something that is fair for you, something that's crystal clear. And also we could be gaining a person here that could be of great advice. But you could be assured of yourself not to worry. The ability to make sound decisions. Something will be fair and right here, especially with the King of Swords. Just remain objective. And you may need to with the Chariot here because, with anytime you're gravitating towards some type of great victory or success, there's always going to be some type of challenge, but there's nothing that you can't blast through. As long as you just remain fair-minded with yourself, the situation, and objective here. And I do feel that you're going to have to remain objective just because, we've got a lot going on with the mental plane and yes, emotional, right, with the moon card, but not too much. You're going to receive exactly what you need right at the right moment here. Okay, let's see. Dreams could also be helping you, with planning or deciding here. What else? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I can see that with the Two of Wands and the Moon. We might be picking up on some type of new passion or romantic feelings, or, it could even be romantic feelings towards life, not necessarily a person. But yeah, I do see for a lot of you, there is some type of soulmate or soulmates at play here. But there is something that, during this time period, go ahead and explore, get creative, don't hold back. The only thing that's going to hold you back is not being able to, maybe remove yourself from, things that can just really burn you out or already have burnt you out. Now, you are just finishing something up, right? So it could just be, take it if it resonates, just, make sure that you are finishing things up, right? Make an effort to finish what you start or reevaluate or just quit or, don't do it, because that Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor, there's something strong about having experience, skill, being talented, and in a position of great authority and power. But yeah, I also see something here too when it comes to a really good and ripe, mature relationship, if that's something that you are seeking or in search of. What else? Calling in your soulmate. Ooh, we have that. Oh, I can see it too with that Two of Wands and the Moon card. It's like having a ripple effect. I mean, really, the world is your oyster. Look at this position of this person being at the Two of Wands here. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And really, only you are going to know, because you are talented and amazing when it comes to honing in for the right visions and dreams, right? That resonates strongly with your soul. Yeah, be willing possibly here. Make a sacrifice to do something a little bit different, or be willing to be a little bit more spontaneous when you can. Okay, something wants to come out with that Fool's card. Aries is coming through. Okay, this card, there might be a challenge. Okay, that's the challenge. That is the challenge. Oh my gosh, yeah, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We could be renegotiating not only, these contracts, commitments, relationships, whatever. But there is something here about freeing, your energy field here, letting it go. Otherwise, this may carry out. And when you come into a connection or connections that are harmonious for you, they may even be picking this up here, right? And so that just may cause a little bit of like ripple, possibly. I'm not saying it will, but we've got some type of X energy. That's that Six of Cups and that Nine of Swords. Look at there. And you might even just be picking up that they might be all up in their head about you too. So they might be afraid that you're moving on here, which you are. Okay, so release that X energy. What else? And release yourself from having to be perfect or thinking that, you made a mistake. There are no mistakes, no need to worry. Because you deserve love. You are lovable. Absolutely here. And I do see you are shape-shifting or shifting into something new here with ideas, feelings, or gifts, talents. So give yourself some time and space for your own rebirth and just honor that you are lovable. You deserve love. It's like target and bullseye here. Okay. What else? Okay, that's profound that split just like that. Okay, you may need to watch out though. Oh boy. There is a snake-like energy here. So, be cautious of others' intentions. I would say it's a familiar energy most likely here. Okay. Now, there could be something also where we don't want to strike at something or someone. We just may need to have a little bit of patience. Justice will take over here when we remain fair-minded and objective and maybe giving something a little bit more breathing room. Okay. But, things are going to come to light, or there's something about finalizing things here. So let's get more about this snake. What's important about this snake? Forgiving and learning here. Okay, so as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So the past is, just playing its little trick of trapping you into a time and space and reality that has already passed here. So there is something that maybe we just need to release. Some type of hurt or the need to be right, or someone's maybe domination or betrayal here that was hard to get over. It's just about helping you relieve something here. Okay, there's another card. See, there's something strong about children. Okay, some of you, there could be, something, yes, with children or someone that you could be dealing with. Either you or someone that has children could be divorced or separated or something like that. Not all of you. But I do see something, where, again, we're reclaiming your innocence here. No need to worry. Don't let that time and that space and reality rob you of something playful and enjoyable in this moment, because the Six of Cups, something is happening here where destiny is going to line you up in a situation here where something that happens will rekindle your trust in a kind gesture from, you'll get some type of kind gesture here from someone. Receiving a compliment, a gift, or some type of exchange here that will rekindle something important within your own soul self here. Remembrance of something joyful, not something harsh, right? And yes, I feel there's been someone very dominating here, or try to be dominating here, that we had to move away from. Okay, what else? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. So what's important about this past life relationship? Because, we definitely have some type of past relationship. So destiny could be bringing you someone from a past lifetime here. What's important about this past life relationship? You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, someone that you can honestly discuss your feelings, right? Where we don't feel hindrance or blockage from being able to be expressive, to be open, where I feel that's what happened. Look at the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords here. There wasn't freedom where emotions were mutually exchanged here. Snake-like energy. And you do have to remain strong and use discernment wisely, because I can see you embodying this King of Swords, because yes, you have some type of ability here where your light, your sensitivity is very alluring, very attractive. Not just for good, but also that bad energy, that exists, right? Negative people, right? So that's where you know how to utilize the word no. Because this is where experience pays off, right? With that Emperor here. But yes, you're manifesting someone into your life. Okay. And this person has some type of similarity within you, your dreams, your visions, or knows how to support it to help it come alive or sustain it where it can thrive. But also we have something where we have great exchange here with one another, and we're honest. I mean, this is that King of Swords, having open and honest communication. Nice. There's something familiar here. Okay, what else? Yeah, stand tall, stand back, stand proud. Others may not agree with, you, or you might just be up against a lot of opposition, or that's what it feels like. But you need to block out the noise. You need to block out the wrong influence if you haven't already, right? Because it's always going to be present. I mean, you're always going to see it. It's just how much are we going to give into it, right? But there is something about you, standing proud and strong, knowing that you've earned some type of place or position. Let's get more with the Seven of Wands here. But I do feel you're blocking out the unnecessary worry, opinions of others for some. Let's get more about the Seven of Wands. We got fire sign coming through. Ring, a marriage will take place. Yes, either romantic or business. So it's worth protecting. I see this person as a person who's protecting, your dreams, your visions, even if we can't see or know how it's all going to happen. But there is something about you being guided here into a situation where we have great union of some type. Now, yes, there could be, something strong and significant with a marriage here with someone, but also with, it says business here. And others may not like that you've reached a level of success, They may not like or agree with that, but that's okay. You're not here to please everyone. What else? Wait. See, you're going to be receiving some type of indication, direction, possible communication away, but we just have to wait something out, right? For answers here. So remain strong, remain objective here, and be willing to wait a little bit. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience because we do need to look at something here or to implement some type of structure or organization from what we've learned in the past here that's been useful. And, you know, whether or not we want to carry this into the future. But there is something significant about waiting because you're exploring something really important right now. I mean, look at this. This is why we're in this position of the hangman. You may need to just wait for something to clear here as well, because I do see like this guardian angel with that Seven of Wands that's protecting you here. So there may be this, you know, I'm getting this message where it's like some type of outside negative forces out of your control, you know, that you're just being protected from. All right, let's see. Oops, let's see. Let's put this over here. What else? Knight of Swords. Ooh, we got that Justice, yes. And the Knight of Cups here. You know, something is going to require some careful, you know, balancing, big time thing about balancing here. But also, you know, trust your ability to discern a situation or to follow, you know, your inner compass here. Because there is something about, you know, getting facts or knowledge. But yes, we could have, wow, truth come out too when it comes to a path that is designed and made for you, or a partner, romantic or business that is right for you. But something is going to require you to remain logical because, you know, we could have a lot of emotions here too, because we're aligning to something, you know, that is, you know, that is really tied into romantic dreams, visions, staying harmonious and balanced as much as possible between the mind and the heart. You're going to have it your way too when it comes to leading the right way and, you know, coming into something that is agreeable with you, with your mind and your heart. I also see forgiveness here. Communication may open up, you know, with this weight card as well. So we may have some type of ability or potential to have a conversation of forgiveness. What else? Nope, that's it. So let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you that you need to be aware of. Okay, this card is like, pick me, pick me. Wow, King of Pentacles. Having great control over your own sense of security. And yes, this could be a person here with the King of Pentacles, but it's offering something promising. You know, more important, it's about having or maintaining great balance because we've implemented something with the Seven of Pentacles. We've invested wisely. We've stayed disciplined on plans. And this means financially as well. Knowing your time to spend, your time to save. And that could also go with your time, right? Your emotions, your energy, and yes, your resources and your dollar bills here. But Spirit is helping you implement a plan that's going to be successful. And I also see you attracting someone that has great success, or maybe perhaps they're already there. You know, someone that can be very reliable. I'm seeing someone who is putting all of their skills to the test here, and it's paying off in very rewarding ways with the King of Pentacles, because King of Pentacles is a card of, you know, stability, wealth, and also someone who knows how to form a promising future. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. Oh, good. We have a book. We were just talking about like ending a chapter, but There's something more going on with this book. Yes, it could be entertaining, but we're getting some type of knowledge, some type of answers, some type of conclusion here. You know, possibly finishing a book, starting a book. But it's the right knowledge, because you are gaining some type of knowledge and wisdom and some type of new chapter. I want to see one more for what you have to look forward to. And then we'll close the reading. And I don't know if I mentioned that Libra is showing up with the Justice card there. Let's get one more for what you have to look forward to in the near future. Well, if there was some type of trouble, accusations, you know, whether there was a misunderstanding or something went wrong, right? Because something went a little haywire. That's just how it is. We're getting to the truth. Maybe apologies, forgiveness, or just accepting something here in a way that's honorable, but most importantly, that's opening up new doors. Because this Justice card is really signifying a closure of some type of, you know, pattern that is not necessary, or a cycle that's no longer necessary to continue. So we're turning something into something else. We're turning a bad situation into maybe some type of new and yummy thing to digest here. All right. I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.